and then Cronin, opting not to bring in Iori this time. Feels more comfortable with this team.
I mean, Iori was a nice counter pick for the moment and did do okay, but you know, sometimes it's going to take something else here, so the order is selected.
Yeah, I'm curious who's going to be in point. Okay, Cronin point. Okay, that's interesting. See, I mean, Cronin works point, right?
Cronin works point, and was it Rock Anchor? Rock is a fantastic anchor. I think most people play Rock Anchor, so it works out.
We'll have to see, because I think it might be Kyo Anchor. I didn't catch a glimpse of it. I was too more focused on that point Cronin, right? Because ViolantKain normally doesn't run Cronin on point, almost exclusively Anchor.
I like the idea, though.
It is Kyo Anchor
here. Oh, it is Kyo Anchor, okay.
And Kyo Anchor is a really smart idea, too, being able to dump all of that meter. But it seems like ViolantKain wants to play Cronin versus Athena here. And we're already seeing Arslan Ash start that Psycho Ball game.
I like that run under the fireball there. Dashed up for the pressure. Only gets a 2C, but doesn't get too much off of it.
Right, there's the dive kick. Great throw tech from ViolantKain, going straight into a nice little combo, chasing down with the drill arm as well.
And this is just working out beautifully here. Athena getting absolutely rushed down here, bullied to the corner now.
The patience as well, and there's the punish with the jump over of the Psycho Ball, but puts themselves into the corner. Unfortunately, Arslan Ash is able to score the throw. Good lord, the 2D underneath the fireball there, able to get rid of Athena. You could see why ViolantKain put Cronin on point.
Ready, go.
Okay. See how he does against King, though. Maybe it was specifically an anti-zoner type of situation for him, but so far he's been blocking fireballs with his face, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, there's the jumping over the fireball, but Arslan Ash able to escape with the roll backwards, trying to approach with the jumping CD, even a 3D as well to slide forward.
Okay, nice stop. Oh, trying to go for the poke, not gonna happen.
Yeah, just a little too high on that hit there, right? Also, you see how patient Arslan Ash is being. He was able to get the air-to-air conversion and put ViolantKain in the corner, but didn't do anything for threat of exactly this, the DP.
And all of that work Arslan did. Arslan dominated for the first 30 seconds of this match. BK, one good read. Look at the life bars, telling a completely different story.
But runs straight into a throw there. Arslan Ash now able to try and turn the tables. Is able to actually confirm this time there with the run up. Tatsu moving back into the Venom Strike pressure from full screen, and the double strike comes out as well.
Oh, good roll. Another good roll. Is able to punish the slide. No, cancel on the slide is going to cost the King. VK.
This point Cronin choice is working out beautifully here right now.
Let's see if we can make it happen. One more character to go. An anchor matchup we see quite often. So a matchup you'd already be experienced in.
Yeah, and you can see the way that ViolantKain is actually playing a lot of this match so far is being really patient with Cronin, waiting for one whiff to immediately capitalize, right? They're starting a lot of combos either with jump-ins or with crouching normals, very light normals, and leading into big damage. But Elizabeth there with the run-up standing D, able to take out Cronin finally, still has to deal with Rock.
Round 4, ready, go.
Full health, though, and max meter. So two-touch game here. So to put an even ground again for the characters. Jump in, found the hit. There's the conversion. EX for the follow-up. He's going to spend it, absolutely. Jump in, made him block. Spent the EX. It's not a punish. No activation. Arslan Ash, a huge missed opportunity.
Yeah, that could come back to haunt them terribly here. ViolantKain sitting in an incredibly comfortable position, can afford to actually take risks as well. But there, finally gets the activation, able to redeem themselves here, goes right into the level 2 and into the level 3 climax. I hesitate to say, will it kill? But I got one question for you, chat room.
Oh, he's still in there. Hopefully your points are safe as we go back. And the EX counter, is that enough to kill? He has a meter. Oh my god, it whiffed. No way. ViolantKain, one more touch. Reflected the fireball and cast it again. Arslan Ash making magic.
Keeping themselves alive here now, and it's all down to Kyo. Kyo versus Elizabeth.
Elizabeth a little down on meter though right now. Doesn't have a lot to be able to cash out. Kyo, same situation, but way less health bar to have to deal with.
Yeah, and ViolantKain is content to just hold down back, be a little bit more patient, keeping things incredibly safe. They have such a substantial life lead.
Shadow Strike DP.
Oh, there we go with the close C, 3D. Get that confirmed, close it out, take game 1.
Yeah, very, very strong showing, taking the first one. And again, as we have made it to losers finals, we're going to be rocking 3 out of 5 the rest of the way. We got ourselves back into select order, it seems. He's going to swap the King back instead of Athena. VK content to keep the same order.
Yeah, I think that's a smart choice to put King on front, right? She works incredibly well without meter, and Athena, or especially Arslan Ash's Athena, on mid has been doing so much work tonight. Here we go, jumping right into it. It's going to be that Cronin versus King on point. We're going to see if King can keep Cronin out this time, because Cronin, man, was just putting in work, doing the heavy lifting there for ViolantKain.
Nice connection, DP, pokes again. I love that Fireball Ender puts you in a really advantageous position as we find another DP.
You have the run-up sweep as well. That trade is going to be in Ash's favor, able to actually push their way out of the corner, trying to put out these Venom strikes here, saying, approach me, ViolantKain, don't you want to? And ViolantKain is content to just throw those fireballs.
Yeah, anti-fireball is good enough at this point. VK knows, not too worried about being overly aggressive here.
Not quite enough to kill, unfortunately. Gets the sweep yet again, and Chip is a factor coming up. There's the Tatsu able to get the hard knockdown, tries to go for the empty low, into the slide, Venom Strike to keep themselves safe. Look at ViolantKain, he's just like, yeah, I can block and jump and dunk under all these fireballs.
Like such a Donkey Kong-esque performance here. Tries to go for the shot, looks for the roll. The first shot hits, the fireball is canceled out. The rest catch after the roll, a good attempt. But man, he shoots straight.
But here we go, now Athena has...
miss.
Athena has plenty of meter to work with now. Just needs one clean touch on Cronin to close this out here. But it's going to be kind of difficult to find that touch with the way that ViolantKain has been playing. What a punish underneath the fireball. Ooh, just gets a standing C, not able to confirm off of it though. There's the roll backwards, just creating all this space. And you see Arslan Ash doing that patented, just weaving in and out, right? The double backdash into a Psycho Ball, run up 2C. There's an EX Psycho Ball, and ViolantKain is slowly inching forward. The 2C is going to close that out. I
really like that poke a lot. Going to come back in with full health. A great situation here for Arslan Ash. Begins to get himself evened up again. So now with the rock, 2.5 meters. Not enough to go for the cancel here, but for Rock, yeah, we normally don't see the cancels. It's more just spending the meter raw. Oh. And he had his feet on the ground too. It was a good call. What a mix-up. The Vortex continues.
Yeah, put down there in the corner. Tries to go for the overhead. There's that delayed dive kick that we saw before. Oh, a standing CD, but isn't able to get the reflect close enough to get the confirm.
Guard cancel, is able to beat it out with just a single jab.
All right, run up 2C.
Look at the guard meter though, continuing to get harassed here. And instead of the guard meter, look at the life bar.
Yeah, that life bar is absolutely out of here. And as the announcer said, this is match point for player 2 here now.
I love it. This has a great announcer in this game.
I love it. Arslan Ash trying to tie this up here against ViolantKain. 1-1.
Oh my god, he went for a hell of a run there. Looks for the Shadow Strike, no punish though.
Oh, trying to neutralize. There it is. This time goes for the EX Rekka. They blast through that fireball and get the confirm. It tries to go for the overhead there at the end too, but Arslan Ash able to block it. ViolantKain leaning into this Rekka a lot.
Oh, and the DP, what an answer. Goes the fireball, actually beats out whatever the reversal there was from VK.
Oh, runs right into that delayed dive kick there as well. It's more of like a dive spin with Athena, but...
Oh, trying to go for the EX Commando. It doesn't work out for the second time. 2 rare misses from VK.
Oh, the EX Psycho Ball unfortunately drops there. Backdash is just trying to chip him out here, whittle down the health. And the clock is ticking down too as well. ViolantKain has to be the aggressor.
You need his many resources as possible going into Elizabeth. It's not going to set himself up with much HP, but a more than winnable situation.
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of more than winnable for both players, right? 3 bars here for ViolantKain, able to go into that max mode confirm, but never mind. You whip 1 CD, and Arslan is waiting for it. What a whiff punish there into the level 2 super, tying it up 1-1 now.
You got to be careful. I mean, this is world-class footsies you're sitting across from. I mean, no slouch in VK himself. No disrespect, but man, you gotta know, Arslan, he's not gonna let you get away with any of those.
Absolutely not. And we're actually going back into character select yet again here. Is that the return of the king?
I mean, this is one of the better Terrys.
The return of the king,
And Terry is still a fine
Bogard.
character. And Terry's absolutely still a fine character. I mean, the nerfs definitely hurt, but the character's more than capable. I'll be interested to see where he plays him. All 3 of these characters can really function anywhere, but Terry, Anchor, the expected.
Yep, Anchor Terry is still an incredibly strong character, just not nearly as strong in the recent patch because a lot of the lower characters got raised up, while, you know, Terry got some nerfs, but like you said, still incredibly solid. He still has great normals, still does a ton of damage, so that is why ViolantKain is opting to bring in Terry.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
So now it's going to be Rock up against King on point because we're actually putting Cronin in the middle too.
Yeah, I didn't want to opt into Cronin, King, I suppose. Pushed away here. Nice conversion with the Tatsu. Buys a lot of real estate off that 1 touch.
Runs right into another Tatsu as well, and Arslan keeping this corner pressure up. But a jumping CD, ViolantKain able to escape, putting us back to mid-screen, ending the blockation with the fireball.
Punish.
Oh, no.
Not nearly big enough of a punish there, leaving a lot of damage on the table, but that's okay. Still controlling the neutral. Has control of the corner now too, but throws him out of it.
Yep, gonna get a safe jump here as well. Jumping CD is going to work. Run up, staggered pressure with those crouching lows.
Oh, beats the Shadow Strike out. Continuing to harass with these 2 Bs. So much mileage.
I mean, it's putting in work right here, crouching underneath the standing D as well from Arslan, and King is history.
Exciting bout from round 1.
That's true.
What's his name? Max Powers? Max Powers, our 3rd commentator here. All right, jumping CD immediately to start the offense here against Athena, but unfortunately jumps right into a Psycho Ball. You see ViolantKain actually able to hop over the attempt to poke out there from Arslan as well. Rock is going on a roll right now with yet another command grab.
Another amazing one. Goes for the rage run first time. Cross-up was already ready for an Arslan. But still continuing to get harassed in the corner here. There's the activation. Should be able to get the kill off of this one.
Yeah, and that activation there was off of a whipped normal from ViolantKain. Arslan punishing it with the 2C, and there's the point-blank Psycho Ball to get rid of Rock and bring in the Cronin.
If he had run just a couple pixels farther, that 2B would have connected. It was very, very close, but not quite close enough.
But we've seen ViolantKain's Cronin has been doing a pretty decent job against Athena here so far. And I love the spacing. You just want to try and call the jump out from Athena. Gets the sweep, decides to go in. Throw gets teched. There's the cross-up jump out there from Arslan, able to get a nice big damage corner combo for minimal resources.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend anything else here. Goes for the run-up, can't get there. Jump over, though, from Athena.
Yeah, was trying to go for that jumping B cross-up, but missed it that time, and now, unfortunately, they're back into the corner. Oh my god, there's another throw tech. What a DP2 from Arslan. Run up, crouching C.
Yeah, so many good pokes, so many good opportunities here. The little hezzy that he's throwing in there, trying to keep it cool. Whatever you can to make it work. DP comes out, VK takes the lead. And plenty of resources too. Elizabeth is in, I know she looks healthy, it's a green health bar, but she's in danger. Look what Cronin has.
She is incredibly in danger, and you have to think too, Terry is waiting in the wings, right, to come mop this up if Cronin can't do the job. And you know Arslan is aware of this because he is playing a little bit more patiently, was able to get the knockback there with the fireball, so started to go in. Nice jumping back, trying to create some space while Cronin is doing the rushing down.
Okay. Oh. Scary stuff. Every time he's able to get a little aggressive. Good check though. 2B. A classic matchup coming. Terry has become a road less traveled these days. Not as often played, but still a very strong anchor. Incredible dumping meter.
And he's got plenty of meter to dump. Just looking for that one clean touch, whether it be the standing D or the crouching B.
Any activation is going to be a nightmare here for Arslan Ash.
And there's the cross-up, speak of the devil, and they will appear. Are you okay, Elizabeth? No, you are not. Here comes the Buster Ignition. This is going to do a grip of damage.
Still alive, but not by much. Here we go. VK, what do you have for the mix-up here? Goes for a meaty fireball and just returns to neutral here, wants to chill. Elizabeth, plenty of meter to set up a similar situation, though. Just needs one touch. Standing D and activation. You can see he's already fishing for it. He's really looking for it.
Terry does have the length on the limbs, though. Advantage here, the range advantage to be able to play that footsies game with Elizabeth. Tries to jump forward, but gets stuffed out by the standing D.
Yeah, anything but standing D. There's a lot of things you can get hit by. Guard cancel to push him away. Looking for it again. Oh my god.
Oh, is able to get the frame trap there. Takes the corner, and there's the guard cancel. ViolantKain has them in the corner. Not able to get the confirm, unfortunately. EX crack shoot.
Oh my god, Arslan Ash, what an answer. A couple more situations to go.
Oh my god, the defense too from ViolantKain. Jumps right into the anti-air to level 1, and the crowd pops off.
Dude, it's just not real. There's no way he's real. There's no way that people are just doing this. Oh my god.
You can see it. It is wearing on Arslan Ash how stressful this set has been so far. Thinking about that, how can I not get put in that situation again, right?
Think about the mental fortitude it takes to be VK in this situation, to have had the game in your grips a couple times and just had it torn away. Just a hair, just pixels.
Dropping that one last combo, right?
Oh. It's been so close, back and forth. Oh man, can Arslan do it? Is he gonna just run it through 3 straight games?
I mean, Arslan just needs one more, and then they can secure their place in Grand Finals against Reynolds. But ViolantKain is not going to make it easy. All these matches have been down to the wire. Here we go, starting off that pressure, ending the block string with the fireball to keep yourself safe. Same thing goes for Arslan Ash.
Couple good fireballs. Also hold up, playing safe and solid. Nothing to hit, nothing to spend on it though.
Oh no, badly placed safe jump there is going to get thrown out.
Oh my god.
Safe jump through the counter attempt.
Oh, that late fireball, so tricky.
And that fireball actually to prevent Arslan Ash from landing on top of ViolantKain's fireball as well. This is actually something new from Arslan Ash, hopping over the fireballs from Rock, and immediately, just before he lands, throwing out his own air venom strikes.
Okay. So after these throws, is very clearly using 2A as a frame kill, has big plans for these situations. VK running out of time, running out of health. Just getting tougher and tougher by the moment here. Trade's not in your favor.
Oh, there's the venom strike, but a nice crouch under from Rock. Unfortunately, runs into a jumping C from King. And that was a dominating performance right there from King as well, looking incredibly healthy going into this next round against Cronin.
Okay. Both of them content the big placement. I mean, this is what VK's winning style with Cronin. Against each fireball characters, doesn't want to overextend, is willing to just play the anti-fireball game. And just like that, one overextension from Arslan Ash. The poke comes out, look at the damage.
Absolutely, now has the corner pressure as well. Goes for that crouching B to try and get it confirmed. They're not able to quite punish the Tatsu, but they're able to get the hit here. Gonna be able to close it out as well, getting rid of King.
Oh, man.
And what a beautiful showing from Cronin as well, being able to do that with no health lost in the end.
But the low crush into the activation, trying to go for the throw. We've seen that so many times from Arslan Ash.
We've seen that with so many times. That just shows how high stress this environment is right now.
And now we're going to lean back on what we know, which is the fireball game. Good tech, but it doesn't matter. The poke comes through. Cronin continues to win.
The Loops brother dropping out those DPs. There we go with the jump in pressure. Ending it with the slide. Able to get the cross up just a little too high. This time ViolantKain able to block it. So Arslan is going to back up into the fireball game yet again. But they run right into the pressure from ViolantKain.
A couple good ideas in a row and continues to use that to low crush. Has been just destroying these attempts at pokes from VK. And that is a 2C to get the kill. Oh no.
This is set point now for Arslan Ash, trying to send ViolantKain home and secure their place.
Oh my god.
Burn Knuckle at round start.
said the rollback special. What a cross-up, though. Arslan Ash going to turn up the heat here, continuing on the rush down.
And that's it. That is
my
it.
God.
What in the world? Arslan Ash just a blistering fast round.
Of a